No, it's not that funny.
This Friday evening to the second episode of Strange Aeons. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope your week went absolutely wonderfully. Oh, okay. So, if you couldn't tell, this is a horror campaign. Very serious.
Yeah.
Very serious. We'll start off, we'll go around, we'll say hello to everyone, see how everyone's doing. I just start with whoever I see next to me here on the screen. I'll start with Frost.
Well, hi, I'm Frost, and I'm here for more whatever the heck we're doing in this place. Trying to figure out who the hell we are, searching for our identities. So this is going to be fun. I want to be a firefighter.
What?
What? Mirashi looks like she's going to start a lot of fires. Somebody's got to deal with it.
Wow.
I did get done telling people I was gonna set their house on fire, so it's pretty accurate.
Wait, what? What? What?
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Wearing Jack Black? I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, Epic Mike.
Hello, Epic Mike.
No, my character didn't die.
What's up, Mike?
Okay, well, first of all,
I'm probably gonna die.
Be a queen.
I don't want to be a queen. That's you typing it. Even though Brian is an absolute jerk for saying it, his statement was correct. There would be typos. They know it's not me.
They know it's you. You're the only one that wants to be a queen.
Oh my god.
You said that in front of Epic Mike. What's wrong with you?
I swear.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, you were talking to Chrysanth.
No, it's okay. Yeah, Chrysanth, how are you? How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm hoping that Arudai doesn't shoot me, but
I mean,
we'll never know.
He's
no, Epic
sticking
Mike
his
no.
gun right in your soil. So I mean,
yeah.
So Arudai could completely kill me right now if he wanted to.
Listen,
I don't know.
I asked consent. I asked consent.
Epic Mike says, "What do I need to do to get Chrysanth one-shotted?"
Oh, come on!
You would need to give Noelle bennies. That's what would need to happen.
Yes.
Specifically to go after Chrysanth.
Yes.
Do we have to?
All you have to do is just set her on fire. She's a plant right now. Just burn it up.
Or you could, negotiate with me and give me bennies, and I'll use them to take care of Chrysanth. Just let me know.
Why? I try to be nice. Not really, but
Look where it got you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's an accurate statement. Like, since when?
It'll happen every other Tuesday, twice on Thursdays.
And not on Wednesdays because she's too busy humping everything.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I don't. Okay. Hey, Moss, how are you?
Hi. It is. I'm doing great. I am. I'm Mus, and I'm of the Moon Skull and Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. And now, I guess since the word is out, I didn't even realize until we were backstage. The announcement's been made. I'm on the Legend Seeker team, so
yay!
happy to be here. And
Congrats.
yeah, I'm very excited to be here, and I'm looking forward to see if I get contacted by Uncle today. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh God.
We'll find out as we kind of delve deeper into this wonderful place that we are in. That you're not quite sure where that is yet, but we'll find. I'm sure we'll find out in all due time. All right. I guess Arudai. I kind of skipped over you by accident, but
That's all right. It works out.
You can skip.
You can't, because I have to talk about Archivist AI, and that's important. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I put my my muzzle in, and I put my muzzle in Chrysanth's soil, and I'm interested to see how that goes. But if you didn't see the last episode, and if you didn't see our VOD, you can still find out what's going on by going to our Discord and going to our channel there, and you can ask the bot there. It's called Archivist AI. Anything you want about the last episode or our characters, and the AI will respond to you in a very eldritch god fashion and tell you the information that you missed or whatever. Players also, by the way, you guys can use that too. If you go in there and you're like, oh man, what was the name of that genie that we keep making Noelle bring back to give us items? And it'll look back at our transcript history of all the sessions we've ran. It'll be like, her name was Picasso. And it's really cool. It's a really cool feature. So shout out to Archivist AI. They're letting us use their software for free as we test this for them, and it's pretty sweet. So, and congratulations, Amos. Glad to have you on board for Legend Seeker.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Happy to be here.
Lovely. Last but not least, we have the wonderful Sevi. Sevi, how are you?
I am doing great. Thank you for asking. I just went to Moonskull to ask Archivist AI the best question, which is Mirashi the best character ever? And it's not answering. So I think the answer means yes.
Wow.
But I'm doing good. Can't wait to see what happens today. We shall see. But thank you everybody for hanging out with us on Friday. And you know what, Epic Mike? If nobody takes down the nugget, I will take her down.
Wait!
I have an idea. That will be epic.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I mean,
epic.
I can make sure she dies. I mean,
Oh,
I get, all the levers and buttons back here to
Okay, Erudite, it's not working. I tagged it and it's not answering me.
I think you have to do like /ask or something like that, right?
Stupid.
And it'll open up a little prompt, and then you actually have to type a question in like the little form prompt.
Okay.
There, Godwin will take care of it. I put I sent this to her before. That's how we can deal with Chrysanth if she gets unruly.
I do have a question for you, Noelle.
Sure.
Yes.
So one thing Archivist AI does, which is really cool, is it listens to the transcript and it creates a wiki of all the characters that were in the session, and like tells everything that they've done so far. And later on, when you do new sessions, it'll update them too. But one of the characters' name, I just want to make sure it's right. Captain Faust.
His name, hang on, uno momento. I gotta find it here now again.
I could change it later, but I just was verifying it because I'm completing the review on this session.
Yes, we can give money to kill the players. I will have everybody know my character is evil and she's willing to be bought.
Oh, wow.
Everything has a price.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
I'm hiding behind Godwin from now on.
It's Noelle's fault. She
God.
said, you guys can be an evil party. And I said,
I didn't say I said like it would work in the story.
Thank you,
it's
Brian.
the guy's name is Vouston York.
Vouston
is
York.
his name.
Okay, I'll update it.
Brian C. with a $20 super chat. I hear
Oh.
flamethrowers are effective on unwanted weeds.
You're going to be updating a lot of these names because they've gotten no better than they were in Mummy's Mask. Now they're
I mean, it's got to be easier than.
no, because now they're like Polish.
Great.
Basically the same thing.
Great.
Not a
Critical
vowel to
mark
be
over
found.
every single vowel.
Okay,
And letter.
why can't you just Americanize the Polish names? We're in America, Noelle. Jesus. Get with the program.
It's funner to hear her say them though, and then see what the AI decides she actually said.
There we go.
His
Oh,
name
God.
is Robert Paulson.
Like in the introduction, when she was describing the tattered man chasing us, she must have not enunciated very well because it said he was wearing raggedy rats all over him, not rags.
No, gray rags.
So gray rats were all over him. So I fixed that.
You
But
did not hear her say her ABCs earlier. She enunciated every single letter
Oh.
perfectly. So
Noelle,
I think
can you
AI's
say
flawed.
raggedy rags like with a Boston accent?
Oh, raggedy rags.
Maybe that's how you need to talk. It'll go better that way.
No, I'm not going to talk with a Boston accent. I'm not, nor ever have been from Boston.
Could that be the captain's accent?
Can we have one character with a Boston
Captain York.
accent?
What, Captain York?
Well, you
Yes,
said Boston.
Yes,
Maybe it's
yes, we
Boston.
do.
Captain Boston.
Boston.
Boston York.
Boston.
Oh man.
Uh,
Oh man.
Well,
Okay,
I
I
seem
got
to
you,
have.
Epic Mike. I gotcha.
I
You
seem
guys
to
don't know
had
what
my journal permissions revoked.
Oh, more permissions revoked. Yes, Ustalav is a lot like Transylvania. That's where they are. You're just north of the
Ustalav?
Gravelands, right off the Isle of the Dread. You know, it's like a wonderful place.
But we don't even know that yet. We don't even know where we are.
You know
Well,
what? I'm just glad I won. Cheers to you, chat. Cheers to you.
Woo. I could use some alcohol, to be honest.
Mhm.
And you know what?
Oh,
You
screw
guys don't
all
know
of
what
you.
happens when Aleshi dies, but if something happens.
I'm excited to find out.
Magical.
Did we get any benefits, Noel? Did I
Yes,
I don't know.
yes, yes. I'm getting to that, but you're all making.
Oh, do
We're
you
the
have
bad
to
kids. I
refresh?
heard we're
There
the
you go.
bad
Refresh
kids.
pennies first, probably.
Okay, yes. I will refresh Benny's, and then I will go over the new benefits. Oh, no.
And we're not going to do this most of the time, but we did because we had so many benefits last time, and there were some bought in the last hour. So there were 3 of them that need to go to Chrysanth, and 2 that need to stay with Sevi that we're going to carry over.
Okay.
So you 2 can take note of that.
All right, so to move this along and actually, play the tabletop game that you are all here to see, let's go over
Huzzah.
the benefits that you all have generously donated. So there was fan art by the our very own Sassy Witch done of the whole crew. So thank you very much there. We had a mythic membership from Leo going to Erudai. We had 89 likes from the last stream and 38 comments, which totals out to 4 bennies to Erudite, 3 bennies to Frost, 3 to Moss, 3 to Sevi, 3 to Chrysanth.
Wow, that is
Lot-
pretty good.
Thank you, guys.
So are we adding those to our like
Yeah.
health total?
Yes.
Or is
Oh,
that
you know
just
what?
for today?
That reminds me. I have a bone to pick with you, Noel.
Why?
Wow.
What did I do?
What's that
TMI.
about the
TMI.
other game being your good kids and we're your bad
They
kids?
okay. No, yeah, no. Tuesday night is definitely. I'm just saying. Tuesday night is like the AP class. They're the good
AP?
kids.
Wait, are you saying we're stupid?
No,
Yes.
they're just.
You see how this is
But
getting?
we're Stupid.
Yeah. We get single credit in this class. We don't get
Oh
dual
my
credit.
god.
We're
Okay,
the
first
special
of all,
kids.
I don't care if you say we're evil.
Yeah.
I care that you say we're stupid, Noel.
I didn't
No,
say
no,
Maybe
no.
my health-
She wasn't
Maybe
saying we
my
were
health-
evil.
AP.
She was saying,
You said
listen,
in the AP class.
let me give you the context. She
you
wasn't
are.
saying that we were evil bad. She was
Oh my
saying
God.
that
Let me tell you one thing they did that I was like, oh my gosh. And I was floored. They discovered an item in a place that they were, and then later on realized it was useful for what they were doing in a different place and used it.
yeah.
I almost
She was calling us
fell
dumb.
over.
She was calling us dumb. She said that we never used our items. Mm.
Wow.
Wait,
Or
is
wait.
it too late to kick out Noel as a GM? This is a different one.
Just wow.
And I know you guys were in chat and were like, we used the ice fork, and I was like, that was a mistake.
Wow. I like it. Wait.
I mean, it wasn't a mistake for us. We basically killed the main villain with it.
Yeah. it
Yeah,
was
I
perfect.
know.
Not my mistake. We were smart about it.
Oh
Mm.
my gosh. So but I make no amends on what I said. Tuesday night are the nice kids. Sorry guys.
Where did the
Fair.
tension
You got Dan and Kristen on Tuesday
I was
nights.
just saying, we're the
understand.
Breakfast Club here right now.
Just
Yeah.
wow.
There's 16 candles. We are Breakfast Club.
Yep.
Just wow.
You know what? I'm fine
I
with
didn't
that.
say
I like
they were
different-
more fun. I said they were nicer.
My favorite part is the only people from the original crew on this cast are me and Sevi. So you essentially said we're dumb, but lumped the others in with us.
Look, sins of the father and all, so
God.
That is.
Oop. What did I just do?
You are gonna regret this, Noel. This is the only thing I'm gonna say.
Sevi,
dear.
what recourse do I have except to outside of game insults to because you roll so much better than me? I'm never gonna actually be able to get you in game for anything. Well, I've now taken this to the streets. I'm now taking
Wow.
Street?
Wow.
Okay, all right, you're forgiven.
Okay, all right.
Boston. Oh wait, you're not from Boston. Never mind.
No, I grew
She's
up in
from
Central
fake
Mass.
Boston.
I grew up in Central Mass, and now I live in Western Mass. I've never even lived near Boston.
Almost as bad.
Again, fake
All right,
Boston.
what?
Okay.
Boston, wow.
All right. What?
Your mom.
Okay. Well, okay. So, quick recap. And before we swoosh, and I do the quick recap, any music and sound effects you hear tonight are from Sirenscape. It's not a sponsor, but as long as we mention them, they won't copyright strike us, and we are very happy about that. So, thank you, Sirenscape. Sirenscape, however it's called. I don't know. Arudai's ruined it in my brain.
It's
It's called
Sirenscape.
Sirenscape.
Okay. So you guys woke up. You had an awful dream where most of you died. Some of you lived.
It was a
And then
great
you-
dream.
It's kind of refreshing, actually.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. I particularly liked the gore about how people were ripped to pieces. It was quite refreshing. So thank you for that.
Okay. Well, I'm happy I could soothe your soul with viscera. Now,
It's just simple things.
so you woke up in a jail cell to another ghoul sort of torturing a helpless person strapped to a table. You were able to get yourself out of that situation, climb through a boiler, up through a furnace, and now find yourself in some rather large building, and you are confronted semi-hostily by some what looks like guards who have barricaded themselves in another part of this facility, this building. And I think we left off with, for the most part, you had agreed to hide, turn over weapons. They go and see their leader that they mentioned, whose name was Winter Kalashka, which I think is how you say that name. Good luck, AI.
Oh, God.
And that's where we are. So, okay. Let me actually now go and play you actually some sounds, and I'll see if I have to turn them down.
And while you're doing that, we did get 2 super chats. One from Epic Mike for $40 to whoever can ensure Chrysanth meets the Reaper. Working on it. And then Brian for $20.
I already grabbed it.
Did you already read them?
No, yeah, I did. But I guess the two bennies from Epic Mike can go to when the person hits Chrysanth.
Okay. And then $20 from Brian. I hear flamethrowers are effective on unwanted weeds. Sevi, which means we're at $60. Remember, every time we hit 100, the whole crew gets a Benny on top of whatever was given. So, and it counts all super chats, even the small ones. So if you guys just say hello, whatever, go for it.
Woohoo. Okay. Yeah, I believe we left off with Daryl. You rolled to hide your pistol in Chrysanth's soil because Chrysanth had turned into a potted plant that you were going to carry, I guess, through this barricade.
I don't think he has rolled yet. I don't see it.
Oh, he didn't roll? Okay, well then.
Yeah, so I need to roll something to actually try to hide the gun. I'm gonna hide my pistol in her soil. Let me.
Okay, you don't need to scream.
I'm gonna do it with a stealth roll. Oh no, my stealth is not good in this game. I forgot.
Better than unskilled by a little.
So if you're, because every day like you were screaming, so maybe move your music down so you don't have to scream in my ear.
I screamed?
Yeah, like when you were talking a little bit earlier.
It does sound like a flock of locusts. Just
I love that band.
This mood by Sirenscape is called
All right, there we go.
Barricade. If you ever heard
Actually, no, that's not good.
that,
Wow.
okay.
Did he
All right.
roll? He's not.
I almost want to burn a conviction for this, because this is gonna be a hell of a lie.
You need to swoosh.
Oh yeah, let me swoosh.
Oh, please swoosh. Thank you.
Oh, this is gonna be
I
bad,
don't
but I'm
wanna
gonna.
see your transition.
I'm just gonna try it. Here we go.
Do not swoosh.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's not bad. A 6 is not the worst. So I hide my gun in her soil, like right behind her, like plant stock or whatever. And then
God.
I come out with it and start walking up because I said I didn't. I foolishly
come out
said
with
out
the
loud.
plant?
Yes. I foolishly had said I didn't want to give up my gun out loud, so I need to sell this lie. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be like, is it okay if I carry this in with me? Is that all right?
Captain York is going to sort of like look through the barricade and see this plant, and he's just going to be like, "Why do you have? Is it a plant like that grows in the ground?"
Yeah. This is a really rare breed. Comes up from around Corvosa's outer regions near the Cinderlands. It's called a gun plant. So it's very rare and precious to me. And I just, I don't want nobody taking it from me. I know it looks vicious, but it's harmless.
He's gonna like turn to sort of confer with a couple of the other guards that are behind him, and then they're gonna kind of shrug and kind of nod. So
We'll look at your DMs.
he'll say, I suppose, but if anything alarming were to happen, we might need to impound it.
You would impound my precious comfort plant? What's wrong with you people?
Why do you have a comfort plant? That's weird.
Listen, some people need comfort in scary places, okay?
Well, you can just, I don't know, use a machete, a knife, a gun.
Listen,
Why do you
Dimples.
need a plant?
Listen, Dimples, unless you're gonna be my cuddle buddy at night, let me keep my plant.
All right. Now let's see. I'm gonna send one of my boys through. He'll let you through into the small office here around the barricade. Now, where's the dwarf? that sickly-looking fella.
I'm sorry, the who?
Well, let's see. There's the tall green woman, and this very attractive man, and let's see, the guy who grows, and yourself. Well, there was another one, a small one, like a kid, like a child. You had a child, a little green, sickly-looking thing.
Maybe you've been down here too long. It's just me and the plant.
There were rats.
Now,
back there.
it is my
Very
comfort.
awkward.
It is my comfort plant. So sometimes I talk to it.
Who's going to try to tell this? Who's going to try to sell this lie?
So just in case you don't remember, we did tell when it was Moss, me, and Frost. We did tell also them that there was 2 people in our party, and they did say Christian. So you're gonna have to.
I was in the room the whole time. I never
Okay.
lived. I couldn't see
Okay,
anything.
But we did tell them there were 2 people. So because I remember answering the question of there's 2 people.
Listen,
so they
I
know
feel
it's
like you're being a little bit plantist here, okay? Just because she doesn't have a face and she doesn't talk doesn't mean she's not a person too. This is my comfort plant, and I don't appreciate you calling her a child.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to try and sell that.
Oh, my persuasion's not much better, but I'm gonna burn a conviction on this.
Gosh, why
Wow.
are you wasting a conviction?
Why? Because they're gonna take my gun and my plant.
The best part is he's mean, so he gives
Okay,
him a
first of all,
negative.
it's not your plant; it's a person.
I'm not good at persuasions. I have a D4 with a mean hindrance.
Perhaps I should have.
Yeah, you see?
Oh,
if I hadn't rolled that
holy
conviction,
crap. Oh,
I would have failed so bad.
Holy crap.
My conviction is the only reason I passed that.
Wow.
Captain York is just going to be like, I'm sorry. I should have been more sensitive with all this mania around us. I guess I should have realized perhaps this is yours.
Yeah, you should have. Now, let's go meet your leader.
I have a question, though. I don't think Mirashi has ever seen Chrysanth turn into a plant. Because I didn't have a view of you.
No.
All right. Well, it's up to you if you shut up about it or not.
I will turn and ask Oliver, where is that weird chick? Where'd she go?
Oh, are you talking about? And I'll just kind of nod back to Daryl and the plant that he's holding.
I'm playing with their leaves right now.
Oh, you knew it was a plant? You could see it was a plant? Because she only turned into a plant when we were in jail, so my character doesn't know.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. Would my character know about that?
I think Mirashi's the only one that didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you were picking the locks when she was a plant.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right.
You did. You saw it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's that right back there. The one that Daryl's carrying? Keep it on the down low.
You look back there, I'm like petting her leaf, going, you did a real good job.
It's a little
Okay,
bit creepy. I've seen a lot of creepy. That takes a...
And as we pass by the Captain York, I'll just kind of grab his shoulder and squeeze a little bit, and I'll I'll kind of motion back to Daryl and the plant that he's holding, and I'll say, you know, racial essentialism has its merits. And I'll just keep walking.
Oh, wow.
So you're going to go into what essentially looks like a small, what used to be, I guess, like a storage room, but they've converted in sort of like their little gatehouse here at the barricade. So it's like their little go around of the barricade. So it'll be Captain Vouch and a couple other people who look like they're dressed similarly. They have hand crossbows and things like that. They would have confiscated your weapons with the exception of Daryl's gun.
Okay, I will make sure they have my name in it. It says Mirashi 1 and then Mirashi 2.
Okay.
And then I will say, you know, I think we need some water for the plant. You guys do have water, don't you?
First, you'll need to speak with Winter, and then we'll go from there. So they do. You can step out onto the other side of the barricade, back into the hallway, and no, don't go over there. Why? This is why I have to pause the game with you people all the time. Dear Lord.
No, we gotta be the AP class. We gotta shoot for AP now.
I'm looking for useful items that I could use later.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Oh, I was.
You know, when you step out, you are. The guards sort of stay behind you and in the gatehouse, and in front of you is this sort of pale but like well put together female with dark hair and like kind of dark features. I'll show you her picture on her character thing here. Let me do this.
Hi.
It looks like she has a religious symbol around her neck. So you
Might
can go ahead.
I be able to discern what the religious symbol might represent?
Dreamcast.
As in Sega Dreamcast?
Yes, she believes in
Okay.
Dreamcast too.
Yes, but if you don't know this from last campaign, I will shun you. But yes,
I know what it is.
if you want to do like an occult check or like lore or whatever, what do you got?
Religion. There's a religion skill.
I'll do
So,
either occult or religion.
unskilled attempt is what you mean to say.
Yeah. I
Oh
got a
wow,
3.
look at that.
Oh, okay.
With a wraith.
I'm not really sure what this is. I think
Okay,
you might
Oliver.
be dead,
So you said
dear.
it was religion or occult?
Yeah, I'll take
Skilled?
it.
Okay, because I have academics and that.
Academics will do. Academics occult.
Has
Oh.
anybody ever told you?
This is
you
like surface level
smell-
stuff.
Has anybody ever told you that you smell like death? Such a wonderful aroma you carry with you.
Well, she'd probably take that as a compliment because she looks like she is some form of cleric or thrall or servant for Pharasma.
Thank God that is who she said that to. Thank God.
Can I?
Is she a human or is she an outsider of some sort?
She is human.
Okay. Just
I would-
Godwin can look me at her.
I would like to approach her and just say, "My Dark Lady of Therasma, pleasure to meet you."
But move over here.
And I will.
Move out of the...
Okay. Yes, fine.
Yeah,
My Dark Lady of Tharasma. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I kiss her hand and I say, I would be most appreciative if you might show us around this place.
Yeah. She's going to kind of pull her hand away and looks oddly at both of you and say, please, your compliments will not buy you any favors here.
But I'm really attractive.
And she's going to kind of look down at herself and be like, okay, yeah. And then...
I was just going to bump Daryl on the side and just laugh and go,
but she'll be like,
I'm gonna hold up the plant. My plan was much better.
but assuming that she kind of, Captain York kind of went up to her and kind of gave her a brief rundown of how they ran into you at the barricade. She's gonna be like, I hear that you could be a rather useful sort. He tells me you killed one of the ghouls.
Oh.
In fact, it was the dexterous hands that I possessed that threw a dagger into this ghoul that finished it off. I could give you pointers if you'd like.
It was just so sad. It was so fast of a kill. We didn't even get the pleasure to see him suffer in agony as he writhed in pain. But maybe there's another chance.
That is a real shame.
She's just going to, again, give you a rather aside. Whether or not you prefer to watch your foes suffer before they die is none of my business. But if you are of the abilities to take out these monsters, perhaps there is something you can do for us here in the survivors' quarter.
Perhaps. Is there some coin involved? Or way out, Mac?
You think anyone here has coin to their name? Look around you.
Listen, where I'm from, if you want a job done, you pay for it.
What I can offer you is shelter. Safety from things far worse than any nightmare. But first, you must help us out here. And the first task I set upon you is to take care of a couple more monsters that have been besieging us from further up the hallway in the eastern quarter.
Oh. Monsters, you say? Please describe them at length.
Well, that's the problem, and is also what elicited the response from Captain York. You see, they can look like anything, even like you, your own face.
Shapeshifters. So they're like the doctor we saw, or the nurse. She looked like a nurse, and after we killed her, she turned into... I don't know what it was, but it was absolutely breathtaking.
Great.
Well,
Can they look like plants? I'm gonna look at Dae'Breik suspiciously.
Oh, you know what? That thing, the nurse, after it turned, it did have like trunks like plants, so I could see that.
didn't. Oh my god.
Wait.
This is what a rude I thought, and I told you it was wrong. It had like grayish plastic leathery skin.
I'll
like
do
that.
a persuasion, then you can choose to trust me or not trust me.
To who? Me?
No, me. I'm describing that the elongated limbs sort of resembled, in a weird way, trunks.
About who are you persuading? Me?
You.
Oh, you don't even have to try to persuade me. I believe you. Plant conspiracy.
Yeah. So she'll be like, well, that certainly sounds like you killed one of these monsters. So, before I'm willing to trust you and give you shelter, and perhaps strike an alliance, I will need you to take out these last couple of monsters that have been causing us so much havoc.
Well, I mean, one of these monsters was surely a challenge, but perhaps if you have any wares that might assist us in our endeavor to rid this
Or
place
some
of these ghouls.
Water or food, perhaps?
Yes, well, once you prove yourself useful, everyone here must give something. You've given nothing yet, nor do my captain fully trust you that one or more of you is not one of these monsters. We have had them infiltrate us before. So, before you are allowed into our chapel, into our sanctuary, you will go and kill these two monsters, and then we will talk.
All right.
I can see the darkness in men's hearts. None of us are actual monsters. At least none of this variety.
Well, you do know that those monsters are actually not right in the head, right? They're mad.
I'm gonna look at Mirashi, both because of what she said and because she's a half orc, and be like, "What about half monsters? Can you see that too?"
You are all a little more mixed up than most patients who are stuck here. No one here is
What
right
do you
in
mean
the head.
patience?
Hmm.
This is a prison.
I am willing to exchange information and comforts with you after you do this task. Then we will
And
talk
where's? And where's?
more. Whatever wares you think we have.
Wow, lady, you have a real one-track mind. How many monsters are we talking about?
Well, there are many stalking the halls, but 2 in particular have come over from the east wing, which has collapsed here into the chapel quarter. We believe they are both shapeshifters, but we're not totally sure. But
Wait, hold on. 1 second. So you're asking us to go kill some folks, and you don't even know if they actually are shapeshifters or not.
they could be ghouls.
It seems right
worse.
to me. You never know. Those innocent-looking people, they're probably evil down to the core. They should all die.
Look,
All right, I'm sold.
This is the bargain. I will send you back out with your weapons, and you can kill the ghouls, and come back with evidence of such, and I will give you comforts and information, or you can choose to stay out beyond the barricade and survive out there on your own, and see how it goes.
I would go to the hells and back for you, my lady of Pharathis.
It's for Rasma, Oliver.
Oh yes, I knew that.
Okay,
That's what I
Captain
said.
Dor, please escort these guests back beyond the barricade. If they come back with proof that they have killed the ghouls or doppelgangers that have been causing us problems, bring them back. So the guard will sort of give you back your weapons, and York will sort of motion to you through the barricade. You're like, "Psst, come here."
Oh.
He's like, "Look, winter can come off as cold,
Uptight. Like she's got a stick up her ass.
but she's wise, and she's not lying. There have been a couple monsters too powerful for any of our weakened defenses here to take out. She will be honest and give you what you seek. If you can take them out, and you look like an able bunch. I wish I could give you guards, but we're under enough stress here as it is. I wish you the best of luck. I hope to see you back."
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fine.
Since they closed the door, I will turn to Oliver and I'll say, "You heard that? She said she is a lady of the night that is willing to give you all the comfort that you could ever want."
I'll take that as a big promise for someone of my tastes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at Oliver and be like, "To the hells and back? You were laying it on a little thick, man."
Yeah,
know,
and
I
if you
try.
went
I'm
to
not
hell, the priest of Pharasma would not want you coming back. That's totally not the point of them.
I have seen things that people who have been to the hells would quiver at.
Mm.
Oh,
At level 0.
great.
At level 0.
So I go over here and I open the door.
Sure.
Do I
Okay.
see anything?
Oh, you sure do. So let me now bounce around.
You just opening doors?
She's just busting down doors.
Oh man.
Just about to say, she was just playing hard to get. I'm sure she's going to fall into your arms. Once you're covered in whatever these things are full
Oh,
of.
hey, Freddy. Yankova, how are you?
That means a lot coming from you.
Okay, so
Noel, I'm gonna send you a DM.
sure. You
Oh,
open the door into what is some sort of courtyard. There's trampled flower beds, you know, mud and dirt and ripped up soil. There's the gray stone walls of whatever building you are in. You can see if you step out and you look up that it looks like this was an extremely tall building. It may have had 2 or 3 stories, but it looks like largely the upper floors have collapsed or become ruined or crumbled. You're not particularly sure, but most of them aren't there. But there's that wisps of that yellow fog that you can sort of recall from the back of your mind from your dream, sort of floating around lazily in the lazily in the courtyard.
Can you look at your DMs?
Not like in solid masses that we're gonna walk into, but like wisps that we can see through.
Yep.
I'd like to raise my hand.
Not sure we should go there.
A real question. I got a question for the class. Did we actually get our weapons back? I never heard the GM at any point say. I wasn't sure if I missed it.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she said we did.
You see, I have the most consensual blade back on my belt.
Yep, I got both of my big ass swords ready.
By the way, Moss, down in the thing on the bottom, it doesn't show your character having bennies. Is your character not associated with your sheet or something? Or are you not associated with your character or something?
He didn't select it in the configurator. Moss, at the bottom right-hand corner, right-click on your name, and then go to user configuration and select your character.
Or left-hand corner, you mean?
Yeah, left-hand corner. Yeah.
There we
No,
are.
did you see my DM?
There we go.
I did.
Good catch.
We'll work that in because that will be a thing that we can do.
Okay, so not here, just somewhere else.
We can do it here if you want to step out into the mist.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll take one step in, look around.
Okay. You can see the bones of what probably was quite a lovely space at one point in time here, but now it looks like it's decrepit. Like decrepit is a word that you'd probably use to describe it. Like that is just withering away. And again, there's that sickly yellow haze floating in wafts around the courtyard. It's sort of triggering that memory of the dream you had when you first woke up in this terrible place. And you start to kind of slip in and out of this reality around you. And you start to see, do you just want me to read what you wrote word for word? Is that what you want?
You sure that's what you want?
Yes.
Okay, or I didn't know if you wanted me to paraphrase
Well,
what
hold
was
on.
going on.
Hold on.
Oh. Thank you, Chris, for the dagger for sending the $20 for Oliver to make the Tears in Rain speech.
The tears. Tears in the rain.
I have to look that up.
Okay, so there's a voice speaking to you in hushed tones, and it says, your appeal to the mortals' paranoia was an admirable move. Surely their short-sighted tendencies shall be their own ruin. However, I must point out that there are quick to action as they are short-lived. Perhaps a more delicate touch is required. I find that gaining the mortals' trust proves more fruitful. They appeal to authority and power. You must be the authority to which they appeal.
Do I see anybody that's saying this?
You see a shadow of a person. In the figure, in the fog, in the mist.
Yes. Okay. I'll look around and then I will tell the group. Do you guys hear that?
Do we hear that?
No, this is definitely, she's seeing this out in the courtyard, or she thinks she's seeing it. and hearing things out in the courtyard, but you
Mirashi.
all would not join in those sensations.
Perhaps you should take a step back into the hallway. It seems as though you're having hallucinations.
I would never have a hallucination.
Daryl, maybe you need to let her
Wow.
hold the plant for a bit.
I'm gonna.
wildly like flails. No.
You know what? Let me get the plant. The plant should be able to absorb this gas.
No.
And
Do the vines like
Well-
grip onto my arm?
Yes.
What the hell?
just like to shake it.
Okay, I will do a strength check to grab the plant away
Oh.
from Daryl.
Gotta break the plant.
Oh,
What is
apparently
this?
I
Are we?
failed.
Are we? I was gonna say, are we just gonna oppose strength to see?
I mean, it's opposed to her strength, not mine.
Yes, I'll try it.
Wow, she really does not want you to take her.
It's like,
Oh
no.
yeah! Holy crud! Yep, that's a strong plant. That's some fibrous vines, right?
All
Maybe
right.
thick.
Hey, ow! That's my arm. What are you doing?
Nope. I'm clicking
Uh.
clicking harder. Nope.
Godwin, you go out and look and see if you hear the same voice.
I doubt I'm going to hear anything, but I'll go look.
Might be a
It's fine.
clue.
He'll step out. I see lots of trampled plants. Don't look, plant.
Yep. You can hear these rumbling noises, and at first you think they're thunder. And you know, if you were to kind of look up into the gray twilight of the sky, like it's raining. You know, but you don't hear voices or see figures out here in the mists, but you do hear strange sounds like gurgling or something, some raspy rumbling noises. Like they don't sound human.
It sounds like squelching.
No squelching.
Okay. I don't hear anything like a voice. Mostly just weird thunder and squishy noises.
Maybe it's done talking then. I will take out a journal and then write down what the voice said.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know which one's worse.
After I finish writing to my journal, I will rip the page out carefully. I will fold it in 3 parts and give it to Oliver.
Oh wow, I really thought you were gonna eat it for a moment.
Eat it.
I know, just like
What is this?
I don't know, it just seemed like I should give it to you.
I'll take it out and I'll read it. Is this... Are you a conduit for Uncle?
I think I will.
Uncle speaks through you. This is clearly addressed to me.
What do you think it means other than
oh, no.
taking over all the humans?
I don't know
I'll
yet.
look back out there and make sure that he didn't miss anything.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna.
Seems as though-
Mm-hmm.
It seems as though it is talking to me because it's mentioning my appeal to their paranoia. And so... It seems as though I must consult you if I wish to consult with Uncle.
Uncle,
Uh-huh.
be who I saw. Maybe Uncle is trying to help us through this ordeal, giving us hints about how to survive.
I think you may be onto something. I'll put this in my little pocket and
Yep.
stash it away for future use. So
I
that I
have a
may
question.
write a journal about it later.
If you look in your pocket, do you see other similarly folded notes as well? Because I asked because the way that I felt compelled in terms of how I was folding it and how it needed to be folded.
I would look into my pocket and probably, I would say, yeah, I would probably see more notes that I had not noticed previously. Oh, look. There's more of them. Have you given these to me before?
Look at Daryl. I
don't.
told you.
I don't remember.
In a relationship.
She folds them up into those little paper footballs, and then like.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing too.
Notes for months.
Yeah, Daryl's gonna back up to the barricade, and he's gonna put his hand on the gun and like whisper down to the plant. All right, you little bunch of thorny branches. I'm gonna put you down now and take the gun out of your soil, only because I'm now more scared of them than you. But I want you to remember that I could have blown out the bottom of your little flower pot at any moment. All right, you keep that in mind. I'm gonna pull my gun out and then drop her.
Our course of action seems clear. Uncle says we need to gain their trust. And in order to gain their trust, we must kill these monsters.
Oh, I thought he said we need to kill the humans.
Well, perhaps that comes later, but first things first. Monsters must die.
Kill, torture monsters. Got it.
Okay.
And Chrysanth, I was not gentle. I did not put you down like gently.
Yeah.
I literally just dropped you. Just so you know.
I figured. I was gonna ask Noel, are any of the guards still there? Can they still see us?
Yeah, they're always going to be manning the barricade.
Yeah, okay.
No,
So-
Taco says humans are in the monster manual. See, I was right.
So I'm just gonna kind of reach out with vines saying, someone pick me up, please.
Oh, we left, what was her?
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had a bit of an internet hiccup, but I think we're all good now. Okay. I was just telling you, you are in a long, dark hallway. If you could tell from what was on the screen.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
This reminds me of nothing.
Why would it remind you of anything?
I don't know. I'm gonna do perception notice to see if I hear anything or see any traps. Particularly on this door.
On that door. So you hear actually I'm gonna turn Sirenscape back on because I turned that off, but you do hear something if you step a little closer to the door.
I hear children laughing.
By
They're
all
so
means, Open the
happy.
door.
I vote we don't open that door.
I'm gonna
We're
cling
going
to
to-
Oliver now.
We're going to have to kill all these things anyway. We might as well get it over with.
They sound like they want to be killed.
Dear uncle, are there any beings of the afterlife here in my near vicinity? Translation: are there any undead within 40 yards of me?
Probably want to come closer because you're way back down there.
Yeah.
Right here.
Are there any undead within 40 feet?
40 yards.
Within 40 yards. No, your magic 8-ball says no.
Uncle, you remain an enigma.
Oh,
Also, go ahead.
we did hit 36 likes.
Wonderful. I'll take another Benny. And real quick, because this technically is a second stream, if you hear any music or sound effects today, it's coming from Sirenscape.com. Not a sponsorship, but so long as we let you know that's where it's coming from, they won't copyright strike our channel. So thank you.
As well.
That one they don't. That I was just plugging them because it's a tool.
No, did you die again?
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
he's moving. Okay, he's moving. Jesus.
You locked
I
up for a
thought-
second. I thought we were gonna
I
lose
thought
you
the
again.
stream died again.
I mean, Kick says it's
No.
offline, but
Noel's missing
It- it
Dorito bag. Just tipped $20, but unfortunately we can't see it because
Streamlabs.
Perhaps.
Let me see if Gmail shows it.
it's back.
Okay, we're good.
Let me see if this works. But so far, Streamlabs has not let us log in Moonskull.
Yeah, and it's not sending emails either. Something's going on to that account at the moment. We'll figure it out.
Noel's missing Dorito bag. If you can, please let us know in YouTube who you want those $20 to go for. You know, or we can look at it next week. I apologize for that, but we can't see it.
Okie doke. Yeah, but you heard, you know, like
Oh, wait.
chasing noises.
Oh, wait, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you think those hissing noises sound like, but yeah, that's what you hear if you step closer to the door.
Okay, well, I'm the only one that's close, so you guys will have to believe me. I said like happy children giggling and laughing unless you come close to it.
What kind of children did you grow up with? Oh, wait. Half orc. Never mind.
Wow, that's racist. Cool.
Wow.
Oh,
So, do we hear anything now that we're up by the door? Do we hear these
They're
children
just-
laughing?
Oh yes, you do.
begging to be killed. Oh, I
Just
can't
look
wait.
at her.
I'll
Those-
take both of my swords out. This
What
is
do
gonna be
orc
so
children
fun.
sound like?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna ready my gun.
I
God
shall
was just gonna
draw
reach out with his left hand and just swing the door open from where he's standing.
the consensual blade.
Oh yeah, and sort of coiling in and around the rubble and various other objects in this small room are these two absolutely enormous centipedes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm shooting them.
All right.
Oh, well.
Bugs.
Quarters.
Alright.
Why does it have to be bugs?
We have a plant. It's a perfect solution for this. We're just
Always
looking for a new
bugs.
home.
Oh, it's welcome to eat the plant.
I'll look at the plant and just ask, are you coated with any insecticides?
The vines are gonna waggle. No.
Stop that. Okay. Do you have to take an action to unplant yourself? Just
Yes.
wondering because I'm gonna throw you into initiative here. So
It's a limited free action.
okay. Oop, not this one. Not you.
I was just avoiding doing that
Imagine-
because, you know, the guards are back there. They were talking about shape changers, so.
Shifters.
Okay. Oh, I gotta do
You said shape changers.
Oh,
It's
the
shape
6 of-
shifters.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
We'll suck again.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Not a
how
single face card.
How are you all doing so badly?
I looked
Okay.
up new card.
Why do I
Yeah.
have 6 bennies? Have you all spent that many bennies already?
No, that's what you got from chat.
Oh, holy crap. Okay. All right. So
She got 6 bennies from chat.
Oh, at least that's what I assumed.
No, she has not gotten any bennies from chat.
Didn't she have some from last time?
Well, they wouldn't carry over. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
No.
rolling over those. Okay.
I'm looking at the bennies from chat. Don't see them.
Then you probably have 0.
okay. Well, that's fine. That's what I thought I had.
Yeah,
So.
she has 0.
Rude, I turned on the music is loud.
Music? Okay.
Yeah, the battle music might be a little more intense.
Wow, you get to go by for me.
Okay. Yeah, it does. It sounds kind of funky, awkward.
All right, fixed.
Okay. Okay. Does anyone want another card?
I do.
I would like one, please.
Oh my god. That many people are gonna get face cards. I mean, she's gonna get way more bennies than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Are
Not
you
me.
sure, Christian? Do you want the benny?
there
I'm all
you go,
I'm all
Daryl.
about controlling the battlefield. I kind of need to go
Okay.
first,
Yeah,
or as close to first as
Chrysanth,
possible.
you drew the 2 of diamonds, so that's not doing you any good.
Oh. Okay, then I'll just stay.
Okay, anyone else?
I'll spend 1.
Okay.
Okay, Sirenscape is still loud every day.
Yeah, I turned it down, and then he said better.
No,
Okay.
I just got a message saying Sirenscape is a little loud.
Oh.
Just turn it down a little bit more.
I don't know if you guys. I'm gonna not get another card for Godwin.
Okay. Mirashi drew the 3 of diamonds, so that doesn't do you any good. And then
Frost, is your stuff okay? You're talking, you're roboting, and then you're also muted.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one hearing that.
no, yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
it's weird.
Everybody's robotic.
Oh, you're still robotic.
Yeah, everybody's robotic. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it.
oh, okay,
okay.
okay, he's
It's
I'm
your-
gonna try and reconnect.
Okay.
okay. So did Godwin want another card or Oliver? Oh no, not Godwin. Oliver, did you want another card?
No, I'm gonna stay where I'm
No.
at.
Okay, so I think
I'm
better.
not sure what's going
Oh
on.
wait, no,
No, it's still not good, Frost.
it's still doing
Okay.
it.
All right, so I will go ahead
It's
and
weird because you're all robotic for me and everything is running fine. Nice.
Did you want another
Weird.
card?
No.
No. Okay. So we'll go ahead and start. And actually, Daryl's the only one that got a better card. So he's actually at the top now. So, Aruda, you'd actually be going first.
Perfect. In that
So there was
case,
something wrong with Foundry. I restarted Foundry and
I am
Oh,
gonna.
now you're normal. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm glad you're okay now,
Who?
Frost.
Frost.
Oh, okay.
yeah, restarting Foundry fixed it.
You are lagging, but I can hear you okay.
I am going to shoot one of these bugs. Take that one and fire my pistol. I did not aim. I do have to take 3 actions. Actually, I won't this round. I will just take the 1 action.
Myself bennies because you all used what 3 bennies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try for a raise. I think I can get it. Nope. Let's try one more. Ah, so close. All right. Regular damage. Fine. All right. So I'm gonna pull out my gun or my pistol. I'm gonna aim it, and there's gonna be a loud bang as I shoot it for 1 wound.
I mean, these things aren't terribly tough. They're just big and scary looking.
And I'm
So
gonna
it's
back
gonna,
up behind the plant.
Yep. It's got your shot's gonna, its carapace. It's gonna kind of explode this kind of green gooey yuck before it like sort of flops onto the floor, but its legs still kind of skitter.
Perfect.
Okay, and then so you killed one. Now, which one is this one? Because there are some up here also that heard the commotion, and they are going to try and get out of up here. Out of this storeroom up here. And see what they can do. Okay. All right, and just gotta try and bite you, but they're not really strong, so we'll see how that goes. No, not good enough. Do I want to try again? No, I don't. Okay. So we'll stop that. We'll go to the next one's also up here. This one's gonna help. Skitter over. Oh no! It got stuck.
They can't figure out doors.
They're crawling like they could like squish down underneath and like skitter under them is what I think.
Gross. I hate it. Thank
These
you.
are these are
I love
these are old drafty doors.
I don't think you realize you can't open doors from the outside.
Really? It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years.
That's what you told us, right, Moss?
2 years since I made that comment.
I'm never gonna forget.
I swear.
You never live it down.
Oh, again, boo. These things are creepy crawly, but they don't know how to bite for crap. Okay.
Was Moss robotic for anybody else, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I had the same thing going on as Frost did. I just am I still robotic right now?
No, you're
No.
fine now.
It's weird if you
Okay.
restart
Okay.
Foundry. It's
I just
something
refreshed
going on-
Foundry and it fixed it.
It fixed
Yeah,
it.
something going on
Yeah.
with the Sirenscape sound. I don't know. And the doors.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Hang on. Now I'm having an issue here. What the
Does that
heck?
mean we win?
I guess does everybody need to refresh Foundry real quick?
No, mine's
Do
fine. I got it.
sound-
I
do
got,
I sound
I got it
robotic
fixed.
to you guys?
No.
No.
No
Okay,
more
then I
soul
don't
than
need-
normal, Sevi.
What do you mean no more so than normal? Fuck, I know where you live. I will have you know. I know where you live. I have access to nuclear weapons. I'll just send them your way. Just.
I have access to nuclear weapons.
Wow.
I don't think any.
I've been threatened
one's-
with worse.
No one's giving you launch codes.
Oh no.
You
She's
don't
got
think
Whopper
you don't
working on
think
it.
I can get launch codes? That's
She
what's
watched
going
War
on. You
Games.
don't-
She understands now.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
It keeps going in and
I just heard.
out of that robotic thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it
you're
does.
robotic again, Moss.
Yeah, you're doing it again.
Yeah, it's got something to
Brian-
do with Sirenscape peaking or something. I don't
Brian
know what it's doing.
said I'm not wrong.
Should I turn it off? I can shut it off.
No, that's
You might
fine.
need to.
I muted
might
the
need-
tab right
well,
now. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see.
All
I
right.
don't know. Well,
Start it up again.
Okay.
oh, yeah. Right. Freddie Yankova said we're robotic.
Mm.
Yeah,
Are
I
we?
think it probably is the Ironscape right now because that's
Okay, so maybe we can just forgo Sirenscape for today and just move on
Okay. I
instead
can
of
do
trying
that.
to fix it. Yeah,
I
let's
can
just close
stop
it up. Yeah, just stop it. Let's move on.
Boop.
Yep.
Okay. I will do that, and then Moss, you got a shaken from one of the centipedes, and then
Gross.
it's Chrysant's turn.
Okay. Now, question: if I roll over, because Oliver's holding me, can I roll over his shoulder behind him to basically where I am now? Or no? Do I have
Yeah,
to,
I mean
like-
you're gonna unplant yourself, right, and
Yeah.
turn in sentient.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would imagine you can
I
probably.
just imagine you're just like you start shaking violently, and I just drop you like, what the hell?
I imagine you could go to like any open adjacent square. You know, like
Okay.
that's.
Okay, so I'm gonna be behind him, and I'll frantically glance at the guards and just hope and pray, and then change back. And I will do some entangle. Okay, now this was the medium blast template. How it's still very tiny.
It's still baby.
It's still baby, but if
I
hit,
know. I wonder why. Oh, you know why? Oh, because I fixed the snapping on the squares in here, and I think I know what it is. Hang on 1 second.
okay.
Nobody move. No. And I just
don't
didn't
wanna
think.
move.
The bad kids are
I-
like, nobody move, eh?
No, I was trying to move and now she paused it. Why did you do that to me, Frost? I was just moving.
I didn't think about
Wow.
changing the size on here again. Let me try. Okay, hang on. It's gonna redo some stuff. So just hang on.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh no, that made you all really small. That might not have been the answer.
I was in the pool.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Linkage.
We'll just do the squares. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. But if I do medium back here because that's still in my range. Will that hit Godwin too, or like if I do that? Or will
Medium
that
is
just
gonna
hit those
hit.
two?
Yeah, medium is gonna hit Godwin too. Hang on.
Okay.
Well, you can literally
Well, I
put
can-
it in the middle of all of us and then just spend an extra power point for selective.
Oh, that,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
that's
thinking of
true.
doing.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna pop it here, and so medium, and I'm going to put damage on it. Set, and fingers crossed. Maybe not. Oh wait, no, I do get a free reroll on Faith.
You know how long it took me to remember that when I was playing Yawn?
Forever. Forever.
I was frantically. Okay, so there we go, and I'll do the damage. Not much, but
well, the thing is that these are, while they're bugs, they're not big bugs. Okay,
oh wait,
so
no, I
that
forgot to hit select. Oh no, I forgot to hit selective.
That's all right. Just lower your power points by 1.
Okay.
And also the damage won't occur until their turn.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna, well, no, I'll wait until next turn before I refresh PowerPoints.
so they are entangled. Okay. We'll put that on there. Entangled.
Noelle's favorite spell.
Yeah.
I hate entangled. It is stupid. It's stupid that it's a first level spell that like everybody can just have. That just have this super annoying thing.
And the fact you can add so many complications to it so
To it
quickly
as
and
well.
so easily. Oh my gosh.
You got yep. Okay, so if that's all your actions, I'll
Yeah.
switch it over to Mirashi.
That's it.
Okay, then it's Mirashi's turn. I don't think these things are gonna live to see like the next round. To be honest.
Oops, clicked the wrong one. Okay, let me look at my thing. Open up my character sheet. All right. I'm assuming this one is still alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just all tangled up.
Right. I am going to just do, I think, one sword attack, because I don't want to really spend my conviction on this. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Well, this is lovely. What are these creatures? Centipedes, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Large
don't worry.
centipedes.
Even though you don't bleed, I'll still give you to the plant. She can learn to eat blood. Yeah,
You're gonna feed bugs
this is
to the
perfect.
plant.
I will.
Her eyes are just
I'll
gonna get
make sure-
big.
I will make sure to just grab it and extract all the blood and bathe the plant with blood. Until
Eyes
she
are gonna
like,
be
will-
bigger.
I mean,
But
like
don't-
you like sashimi the centipede. It's like, and it's like in many gooey little pieces.
Oh, I will grab the pieces and throw them to the plant. Eat!
She's
Eat
gonna
the blood! Suck the blood while you can!
she's gonna yelp and try and just yelp.
Oh, come on. I didn't know you were such a wuss. I'm just trying to help you grow, little plant. Or you want real blood. I think the plant wants real blood. Okay, don't worry. I'll get you blood.
Oh dear lord.
Oh no.
Okay. On that note, Godwin, you're up.
All right. I'm going to attack this first one, trying to avoid eye contact with a certain person who just threw goo backwards over there. So he's going to do a desperate attack. He's going to do two actions. He's going to attack this one first.
Oh, and Noelle, and the first start of combat, I can get an edge. I was not aware of it, so
Fine.
I'll take frenzy.
I know. I saw your wonderful thing that you took. It's like as long as you meet the requirements, you can take it, right?
Yeah, so I'll take frenzy, but I won't do that. Can I do my second attack, or Godwin already went?
Godwin, let Godwin do his turn because I have a
Sure.
suspicion that these things aren't gonna really last.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. When I roll that badly, he
Whenever
is gonna
Godwin's
use-
done, I have a thing. By the way, just go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna use one Benny because I want to see how it does. I'm just testing things. It may not get him any more damage, but I want to see something. Well, it might actually.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. Oh, I should have been doing that with raise damage. Oops.
Yes, you should have. You can click. Go ahead and click it. Yeah. There you go. See. All right.
right.
Well,
And then his second one here is going to be basically exactly like the first. He's going to see if he can punch it.
you've punched right through this thing's carapace to its
Oh my
gooey insides.
And that one he'll just shake.
Okay. It shook. Tis shook.
Okay.
And he does not move because he's
But
assuming
it is
more are
all
coming
of
out.
So, yeah. So it for some reason I don't know if it makes any difference, but it assigned me a 5 or assigned me a 6 before, and then all of a sudden I look and it tells me to draw.
I don't know
initiative, so.
I don't know what happened. So,
Alright.
but
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna draw a new initiative after this, anyways.
Okay.
All right.
If they
and then
live.
do-
So, well, hold on. It's my turn. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, because I didn't finish my. So then, Ruda, explain this to me. So if I take phrases, I can get 2 hits and then attack and do one swing with my offhand. And does the swing with my offhand count as a second action or no?
Oh, you weren't muted.
I gotta look at your sheet again, but so you have frenzy. If you took frenzy, that means your first attack has 2 strikes built into it, and you can pick 2 targets or the same target up to you. And then you can swing with your offhand, and there won't be a multi-action penalty, but you still get the offhand penalty, which is -2.
Unless you have ambidextrous, which you do.
Exactly. And that's I wasn't sure if you had it yet or not. If you have ambidextrous,
do.
no penalty. So you basically get 3 attacks in in 2 moves with no
Okay.
penalty.
All right. So I did the first attack, so I don't have to do attacks then, but I can swing with my offhand with this guy, right?
Yeah, no penalty.
Okay. All right. So I'll just do that.
Nice.
How is this not worse than Natalia?
Because her toughness isn't going to soak everything you throw at her right now.
Right now, because I'm level 1.
That's-
Just wait.
That's questionable.
Aren't you glad I didn't already take ambidextrous and 2-weapon fighting with Godwin as well?
Okay. All right. So,
Now it's Moss's turn.
well, yes, it is, but you killed them all.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you can still say it's Moss's turn, so he feels included.
Well, you forgot your attack and excluded your brother out of combat. That's not my fault. I had nothing to do with that. Okay.
I shall look down at the corpse of the centipede in front of me, and I'll hold the consensual blade up to my face and look down upon it, and I'll say, I've seen things that you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion.
What?
I've watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser gates. All those moments will be lost to time, like tears in rain. Time to die. And I shall flip over my rapier and just give it one final blow. Oh.
The already dead centipede. Okay. I'll grab the dead centipede and then bathe the plant in centipede blood.
I'm
She's
just gonna
just-
yell. And jump
This
back and
is-
forget that Daryl's behind me.
This is a christening for you. Now you are reborn.
I don't think that's how that works.
For the record,
Exactly how it goes.
I've already been reborn.
Oh. Well, I can see that you are, even though weird for a human, you are a good shot. I guess you don't need to be reborn.
Thank you.
Question, GM.
Mhm.
Do I shaken as soon as combat's over?
Yeah.
Relatively, yeah.
Okay.
All right. I want to notice. No, Oliver, is this room safe to go in and loot?
This one here. Well, allow me to explore. I shall go in and I shall.
Well,
look
maybe
around.
before you go in, look for traps so you don't trigger one.
Okay, fine.
Terrible rogue.
First blood. Oh my god, you guys are destroying me.
I was gonna take a step in. Plus, I mean, they didn't trigger any traps whenever they came out, so. But I'll just.
That's true.
Does that require a notice roll?
To what?
sure
To see
does.
what? To ruffle through the debris and stuff in the room.
Yes, to see if there are any traps and or lootable things.
No. If you're willing to take a couple minutes to sort of sift through some of the rubble and boxes and crates and stuff that was in there, you would
Most-
find
First
a
blood.
lantern,
Pardon.
a hammer, and 3 winter blankets.
Hmm.
Oh, we might need those.
Things which are more suitable towards you
living?
mortal folk.
The people behind the barricade will probably appreciate them all.
Let's just set them outside the door. They only slightly smell like bugs.
All right, I just have to ask, Mr. Snaggletooth, what is with all this mortal talk?
Can I get the lantern?
Oh,
Can I please get the lantern?
you see, I am of a higher born race. I'm a dampire, as we are called.
Is that how you
Godwin's just
say it?
laughing at the when he says highborn. He's like,
So I grab the lantern and move closer to the plant.
Hmm.
And then move the fire towards the plant.
Mirashi, why are you
I'm backing
torturing
away.
this poor potted plant?
I'm only giving her warmth. That's what you're supposed to do to plants. You're
Are
supposed
you-
to give them
Yeah,
warmth.
bathe them in fire. That's how all plants work.
I'll look at Dae'Breik and just say, are you annual or perennial?
Oh, that's a good
What?
question. No, that's
No.
a fair question. That should tell us if we should set you on fire or not. Go ahead. Answer Oliver's
uh,
question.
I don't need fire. Promise
sh-
you, I don't need fire.
She's a ragweed. If you light her up, her pollen's gonna fill the hallways, and we're all gonna be sneezing for months. Just
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
I got
thinking there,
pesticide
Daryl.
for this. I will grab some pesticide and spray it on her.
Where did you get
Like,
that
right in her mouth.
pesticide?
I know. Where did you get pesticide?
Okay, can I look for pesticide?
she
Yeah,
thinks
you
she
can
has
look for
pesticide.
it. You don't find any.
oh god.
As soon
You
as
should
I
have
get
taken the
pesticide,
scrounger edge.
Oh, Scrounger's
no.
great.
as soon as I get pesticide, I will spray it all over her face.
I am going
sure.
to hide
I'll
behind
be sure to
Godwin
tell
again.
you of any pesticide that is found. Okay.
All right. Well, I suppose I can probably scout out further down the hall if you all prefer.
Yeah, why don't you do that, Mr. Immortal?
Don't mind if I do. Let's see. I shall roll a stealth roll.
Godwin's going to take a step or two back since he's emitting light.
That would be
Oh, yeah.
a raise.
Yeah, you're super sneaky.
I am very sneaky. And the centipedes came out of this room as well, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so I will keep making my way down the hallway, checking for traps and or tripwires along the way.
No, I mean it's just a very dark, long
Oh my
hallway.
god.
Luckily, I have night vision, so I can see this perfectly. Ooh, what's this? I see light down a hallway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so coming up on this area, there's like a it's not a door, it's like the wall part of the wall is partially collapsed into whatever this room is. What you're fighting? What are you fighting?
I'm poking the plant.
She's fighting the urge to
Okay,
do something.
I'm not gonna give her like an injury. I'm just poking her.
okay. Anyway, so
Pretend
you
to
see
ignore it.
you see in this room up here, it's part of the wall has kind of collapsed into this space over here. And it's exposing like this debris. of cluttered desks, toppled lockers, several bodies that almost look human lay sort of in and amongst the rubble here.
Uncle, oh uncle, do I detect any beings of the afterlife in this room? As in undead.
I was checking.
Okay.
No. I'm like, take, do they have that designation? They do not.
Well, guys, there's all kinds of lockers and desks and all kinds of bodies of things which resemble you mortals.
Okay. Where?
In this room, the one that I'm standing in front of right now.
It's empty. I don't see anything.
I was just described this room just now.
Okay. All right. I will search the lockers.
Yeah, rifling through the lockers. Let's see. There's some basic writing implements. I mean, they're functional. Like they're not broken. You can use them.
Okay.
Let's see. I mean, I don't know how do you want how long do you want to spend digging through the rubble and bodies?
As long as it takes.
All right, we'll say like 10 minutes. In and amongst the rubble is you find like a small steel mirror.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so I got steel mirror. Okay.
Yeah. There is a wooden holy symbol of Pharasma.
I will give that to Oliver so he can give it to his girlfriend.
And
Winter will love this.
if your game on one of these corpses is these really gaudy red leather boots, they look. I mean, they're quite showy, but they are probably what looks like the most valuable item in the room, but they are on one of the corpses.
There's no
I
place
will
like
grab
home.
I will grab the boots.
And the body attached to them is going to howl like a banshee.
I will
no.
stab the body.
Yep, and we're going.
Oh, good lord!
It's gonna
Great.
fight.
I don't like that. I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, then maybe you should have not taken the boots off of it. Yeah,
I didn't take the boots.
My shoes.
Greedy looters. Gonna get us killed.
Okay. All right, I think I got you all.
And what are we fighting now? A banshee?
Pure boots.
No,
Good
it
God.
screamed like a
Jeez.
banshee, but it's not a
Oh,
banshee.
it's a doppelganger. Okay.
Doppelganger.
Oh my gosh. We're
Why
just
are we
doing
so bad?
such a
at
good
you?
job. Hey, Daryl got a good card.
Good lord.
Are you
Yay.
all the cards?
You haven't run out of cards in the deck yet. I'll read.
Well, it also shuffles after combat too.
Oh, does it? Well, it will shuffle what's left, right? Or
Yeah, once combat's over, it'll shuffle a little.
okay.
GM, I would like to spend a penny for a better card, please.
Sure. Oh, there you go. See, that turned out well.
Hey.
Yes.
Does the doppelganger have blood? Or is it bloodless?
I think it has blood. They don't really specify that in the monster manual.
Well,
I'm
it's
pretty
a
sure
fair
it has
question.
blood.
It's a fair question that Mirashi needs to know for reasons.
I'm sure it has fluids.
Oh no.
You. There comes the squelching.
Yeah. All right.
Don't worry,
But,
Daybreak. This is for you.
Oh no.
But Oliver, that does make you go first unless anyone else wants a card before we start.
No.
No.
I will make you a woman out of this situation yet.
What?
But, what?
Well,
I
don't you
will-
know? That's how you're supposed to. That's what marks your rite of passage. You bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Daryl, Daryl has moves that can make somebody vulnerable or
Ruda's
something, right?
face. He's like, oh god.
Yeah, if you hold, I can cast confusion on them.
Okay, if that's what you want to do, then I'm totally game.
It's
So
up
I
to
will
you.
hold until after
Blood of
Daryl.
my enemies.
Oh. Yeah, Sevi, chat's still roasting you, by the way.
I know. I'm reading.
Um.
So funny.
Blood and chocolate.
All right, I'm gonna target this thing.
Blood poisoning. Bramble first blood. Blood in, blood out. Blood and chocolate.
Good
Blood
lord.
Fresh and blood. The Rutger Hauer. Doppel blood. Bordello of blood. It's blood.
Why?
2 blood. Bloodthopia. Blood sausage. Bloody Sunday. Shed blood. Bloodbath.
Oh.
I feel like chat's gonna start throwing up gang signs.
Yup.
Oh no.
All right, so I'm going to put the fatigue on here as well.
We're gonna pee on what?
Oh wait, no,
Your audio faded out for a second.
my auto faded out.
Yeah.
I heard you say you peed on something.
Well, it doesn't matter because what I wanted to do, I actually can't do it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put hinder on this and hit set and roll.
Who's muted?
I'm muted?
What?
I don't know. Lynn
No.
said muted. Who's muted?
Nobody's
Everybody.
muted.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's just move on.
All right, rolling.
Yeah, kick one off.
Yeah.
That's not great. Nobody's muted. I just looked.
Yeah, you just gotta
It
keep
gets
refreshing
offline.
kick.
No.
It keeps going offline, then you just refresh
Yeah.
and comes back.
All right, so with a success, I don't want. All right, yeah, that's fine. With a success, I will make them vulnerable. And then because I put hinder hurry on it, they are also hindered. So their movement speed is cut in half.
A boo. Okay.
So what you guys see is the deck of cards that I have kind of like wiggles in my pocket, and I'm like, what do you want now? And I pull it out, and the cards fly out. And then they go like swarm around the doppelganger, like slapping it in the face and hindering its vision, and kind of like a little flock of birds pecking at it.
Oh my god.
Um,
Blood dragon.
very
Blood
nice.
is thicker than water.
and then I'll move back down.
Bloody mirror. Bloody nose. Bloody Mary.
Okay,
Blood
and then
wine.
And then on
60
Oliver,
seconds of blood.
click act after current
go-
actor.
yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure that's what he wanted to do.
Wait. Oh, not me. No, I'm not clicking that. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he
clicking
does.
that.
Okay. Sweet.
So
All right.
now you'll have sneak.
So, is it an action to? It's an action to draw a weapon, correct? If I wanted to stow a weapon in
No.
another one.
In Savage Worlds, you can interact with up to 2 items in your inventory that are within reasonable reach in a move action.
Oh, and a move action?
Yeah, as you're
Okay.
moving.
Then I will narratively. I'm gonna hop up on top of one of these desks, and in one sly move, I'm going to sheathe my consensual blade, draw out my bow, and loose an arrow at this little bitch. Let's see. Has dodge versus ranged. I don't like that. But we're gonna roll it anyway. That's a success.
Oh, a little arrow came out. It was adorable.
I didn't see it. Oh no.
Oh, Noelle is such a girl.
Okay. You know what?
It was so adorable.
If
I
I'm not
wanna-
a girl, I'm owed a lot of money right now.
I want to try. I might kick myself for this, but I want to try to Benny this, see if I can get a raise.
Okay.
Nope. All right, never mind. Then I shall roll. Take that, fiend.
Ow. It's like it shook. You've shooken it. Shooketh. Okay. Okay, so it's my turn.
Those were really crappy rolls.
Oh,
I'm not
no,
happy
no.
with them.
Get out of that. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. All right, I have to try and unshake.
Critical failure.
I can't now spend a Benny to unshake, can I? Because I critically failed.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
You just
Well,
you
if she critical fails, why did she critical fail?
I critically failed unshaking myself.
No, if she critical fails a check, she can't spend a Benny for it.
Yeah, well, she can't re-roll the check, but the rules say you can spend a Benny at any time to unshake.
Ah,
So yeah,
okay.
so she failed her unshake roll, but then after that she can spend a Benny to unshake. It's still funny though.
that's so annoying. Okay. No, I don't. Not vulnerable. Vulnerable stays, I think. Okay. All right. It's gonna saddle on over here. Why?
Moved us
Oh.
all.
Did you just move all of us?
Yeah.
Yes. Hang on. Oops.
Earthquake.
Oh.
My bad.
no.
No, that was worse. Well, hang on. Okay, don't look at the screen. It might make you nauseous. Okay, there we go. Okay.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see what was in that room.
Oh,
Okay,
so
that's how I
it's
wa-
not just Mirashi who sees things now. Got it.
Great.
I don't see anything. What do you mean?
You didn't, because you didn't go through the wall. I think Cassandra did the wall.
She's seen things in other rooms.
You have not seen what I have seen. All right, what is it gonna do? It's gonna try and dig its claws into you, Daryl. Let's see.
Me?
Not Daryl, Oliver. I don't know why. I think you're the same person
It's
in
the
this.
Thrush Larry dilemma.
It's because
all
I
over again.
it's because I used to be the rogue.
Ah,
I'm too nimble
uh,
for you, you horrible creature.
Yeah, you really just are. Oh, well, no, I just roll like trash. I mean, that's my lot in life.
Ooh, wait,
Okay.
I have an emoji for this in Kick.
Oh
Yes.
no.
I forgot my channel has the my rolls are trash emoji.
Wait, you get
Do
5
it again. Do it
I
again,
know,
Noelle.
Still give me money. I was doing my taxes and I was like, why are people still subscribed to this channel? I haven't been on it like months because I just don't have time.
So I can use that emoji.
It's worth $5 a month.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Roll it one more time. You'll get it this time, Noelle.
No, I won't. And I only have 3 things.
You'll get more from us later. Go on.
gonna
That
be the
is
good kid, though.
questionable.
I'm going to be the good kid, though, and say I don't think you took the Benny from when Oliver used his Benny.
Oh, true.
I have
Frost was
Then
that
I have-
kid.
4, but that's still.
I want to die fair and square on my feet. When she kills me, I want it to be fair.
Can we send Frost to the Tuesday game, please?
Frost, you're gonna quickly learn that it's never gonna be absolutely fair because I roll like garbage 100% of the time.
Oh, I'll live forever then.
Yeah,
I'll probably
basically.
die the next episode. That's fine.
There was
All right,
one
Mirashi,
time.
It's your turn.
There was one time Noelle had 8 bennies at the start of a session because people bought her so many. She burned through all of them, and not one of them got her a success or extra damage or anything. It was so bad.
Okay, I'm gonna take Frenzy and then attack this idiot. Oh,
Idiot.
no, Benny, that.
Don't you get frenzy on this roll, though?
It's the same thing.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think she added the feat yet, but
yeah,
it's
you
all
have
right.
to. Oh, I was just
For
saying,
the
you have to
edge.
check frenzy on.
It
I mean, you
doesn't
can
show
just-
up.
Yeah,
No,
you
it
have
doesn't
to-
show up. No,
Yeah,
it, like
you
if
have
I
to add it to your
no,
character.
it.
If you
Hmm.
add the feat, frenzy will do the frenzy thing.
Yeah, then it'll show up for you.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? I mean, doesn't do anything special, does it?
Yeah, because what it does
It
is
does.
it puts 2 attacks in 1 attack. So basically, because you can't have 2, you don't get an extra wild die, but you get an extra fighting attack. So it'll have 2 fighting attacks
die.
plus a wild die. But I mean, for this situation, you could just say it's the 3 and the 7. I mean, and keep your Benny.
Okay. Oh my god! All right.
Oh no!
Now I will then spend the Benny. Shaken.
Okay. Shake it.
Okay. Okay, well that's a wound.
It is okay.
I will move over here, and then that way Godwin can move in.
Oh, don't you still get your offhand? Oh, was that your offhand?
That was her offhand, yeah.
Oh, didn't want you to miss it.
Okay, do I want to try and soak? One time. Ooh. Okay, so that was actually worth it. Okay, and then it will be Godwin's turn.
All right, let's target this dork. And we're going to do 2. We're going to do a desperate attack and 2 actions. He's going to hit it with the raise,
Oh,
which
oh
is going
no.
to do a hell of a lot of damage to it.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
And it's also going to be vulnerable because he did stunning strike since it's there.
Oh, okay. I will. Let me see if I'm not dead yet first, and then if I am not dead, I'll put the vulnerable on.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, but like just. Oh no. Okay.
All right. I can do the next attack then.
Oh yeah. Why did I even bother? I forgot there was another attack. I should have just died.
Well, wait,
And
there's
the pen.
more. No, it's not a very good roll, but he hit. Yeah. Do I want to bother? No, Daybreak's going to get to go to do something. So yeah, he'll stop there. It's stunned
Okay.
and vulnerable, so it's easier to hit.
Yeah, it's actually I have to put the health bars and stuff up. I'll do that for next stream. But yeah, it's Daybreak's turn.
All right, I'm gonna move up, and then you're gonna like me in a minute because I'm gonna spend 2 bennies to refresh my PowerPoints,
Yay.
and then I will entangle that.
Boo.
And I will do. Where is it? Where's the? Oh, there's damage. Damage. Set. Roll. Hey.
Nice.
Okay. With a raise.
Oh no.
Well,
remember the damage doesn't happen until his turn.
no,
Yeah.
but it shook me. Oh, so that doesn't
Yeah.
apply?
Yeah, so
Oh,
on
okay.
his turn, he gets to try to break free, and if he doesn't at the end of his turn, then she rolls damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Oops. Hang on. Can I go back? No.
However, she got a raise, which means you're bound, which is so much worse than being entangled.
Bound is stupid. Okay. Hang on, I gotta minus here.
By the way,
Okay.
Chrysanth, if you're going to often do that, you see next where it says entangled miracles, it has the little squirrely thing and then the shape of a disc.
Where?
In your spell, it's got the name entangle and it says miracles, and then it has the little arrow. There should be a disc icon right next to it.
No.
In the chat.
Oh, in the chat.
Yeah, where you
Mhm.
rolled it.
Yeah.
That if you click that, it will put that as a macro down on your bar.
Oh, okay.
And then later, if you want to roll it again, you can just click on that and it'll have those automatically in there for you.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Especially if you're going to keep doing a thing over and over, often it saves you the time of hunting and pecking and looking for those things every time when you.
Yeah,
Right.
because I opened that up and I'm like, wow, that list is long.
Yeah, it's.
Did
it's
we
just
never
nice when
know
you do
that for
that.
Racona? I don't think we ever knew that for Racona.
Oh, it speeds up things that you do routinely a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cool. So it is now bound.
Oh, no.
Hooray.
Drop my
Next.
2 pennies for that.
Okay. And I will go to the next round. And I will take my 2 bennies.
Wow, I got an ace.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, a face card.
There we go. I had to redraw like 5 times.
Wow, it kept giving you low cards, eh?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Mirashi's for. I'm not surviving this. I'm so dead.
Bound, entangled, vulnerable. What?
I did end like mortally wounded practically.
Maybe.
All right, so I dropped frenzy into my edges. So you said it should do it automatically now?
If you choose frenzy, does she have to actually choose frenzy on her attack, or does it?
It's not something I can choose. It's not something I can set.
If you're talking, Naruto, you're muted.
Yeah, it's default there. You can see it. So on your first attack,
Oh,
you
yeah.
get frenzy. If you ever take a second attack that's not your offhand, you'll have to remove it. But see, you got 2 hits in one.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
But it only has 1 damage.
Yep, so that's because you could possibly change the target. If you don't, just roll the damage again. And you'll get 2 hits on him.
Oof. Oh, why am I? That should have been another wound. Why wasn't that a wound? Oh no, it was. Okay, it was. It was. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do I think I'm gonna live through Oliver and Godwin? Probably not. I'm not gonna waste the Benny. All right.
I still
Go on,
have
Oliver.
another attack.
Oh, that's right. You got your offhand.
Oh yeah, so don't. I'm not even gonna waste the Benny.
Oh, wow. Well, you don't get frenzy on the second one, but you do get that raise.
Yeah, that would have been your raise. You do the raise damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yikes!
okay.
No, I'm dead face. I'm
Okay, so I will take the boots and then grab the blood of the doppelganger and then pour the blood on top of the plant.
What are you doing to this poor?
I'm just gonna accept it at this point. But you put the lantern on my head, and I'm just gonna pass it to Daryl and say, if you need this.
Wow. Better you than me.
Oh, free lanterns.
Truly, Mirashi, it is only the blood of mortals which offer sustenance.
Oh, shit. So I did it wrong. Don't worry, plant. I will get it right next time.
Don't bother yourself. I'm fine.
No, you need a christening.
I mean, I was in dirt. That's good, right? I'm a plant.
No. You need a christening.
Dirt is good. My father slept in dirt.
Oh, okay.
So what was that thing exactly?
Does it look like some creature we've?
dead
It looks like the
thing.
creature we saw before, right?
Yeah, after you killed that the nurse down in the furnace rooms, it turned into something that looked like this.
Nope.
I don't know.
Perfect.
But what is it?
It's not an outsider, according to I don't believe it is. So Godwin's just like, I don't know. It's some kind of a.
I will
Changeling.
grab it and drag the body back to where the people are, by the entrance, by the door, and just drop the corpse there because we're told we have to bring them proof. So I will drop the first corpse of proof that we killed one of those things, and then I'll come back.
Thank
But
you,
I
Goddess.
did
I
grab the
thought she
book.
was just taking it for later.
I mean, we could have just like cut off its ear or something, but that's cool too.
Yeah, she just brings the whole body back, and Captain York is like, "My God."
I spend 2
We're gonna need
bennies
a
to
bigger
refresh my
barricade.
PowerPoints.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to do a notice roll to see if I can find anything in here.
Yeah, I know. What was it? Did
Somebody to research this room?
Yeah.
Oh, then I won't.
I think
Moss
Mirashi
did.
already. Yeah.
Moss
Oh, I
did,
thought
Moss
you
did.
both searched. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. Moss did.
Did you two
No.
search the other room? The one
I
where
have-
the other bugs came out of? Was there anything in that room?
I just kind of walked past that one because I was more
Maybe we
concerned
should-
about this up here.
You never know.
Let's-
You might find another
Let's
blanket.
take a notice. Let's try and look and hear.
Can't believe you're passing up the chance at finding loot.
No, we already searched. Okay, I got
There's
a
a room we
14.
didn't go into.
No, which one? This one? We did.
No, there's a room we didn't. The second room we never didn't enter.
This one? This one?
That one.
We did. There was nothing there. I looked.
Research this one.
I know, but I
yeah,
looked. I went inside and looked.
you searched one and not the other.
Right.
Okay, I will go search this one.
Godwin's mostly chuckling. Can't believe you left a room unturned.
Not too late now. I'm going to look.
I'd like
So let's see.
to. While she's doing that, I shall peer down and look through the keyhole of this room.
Hey, Snaggletooth.
Yes, Mr. Cowboy Man.
What's with your wife and the pouring the blood all over the plant?
My wife. Disgusting. I would never. And I don't know, but she's got a good idea. She just has her own blood.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. It seems to me that's how you end up growing like a demon tree or something. Maybe we should be more careful with that. Just saying.
You know
All
nothing
right.
of demons.
All right, the other room turns up 10 feet of chain and a set of manacles, 2 more winter blankets, and a tarnished old silver necklace.
Okay, I will grab
Hmm.
the necklace and then come back here.
Right.
Okay.
Look, I'm just saying that ain't no way to water a house plant.
I'll put the necklace on the plant.
I'm gonna.
Jim, I would like to peer through the keyhole of this door and see if I can see anything on the other side.
Okay. No, it's pretty dark.
I have night vision.
Yeah. There looks like what
Yeah.
could be more rubble. Some what?
I did get a notice of 14 for this door, by the way, Noel.
Yeah,
And I
it's
was
not
looking for sound.
it's for sounds. I mean, there are sounds. This time it's more like really raspy, like throat noises and like some thrashing of like some chains. And you do also hear what sounds like a human voice muttering something, but you can't make it out.
Hmm.
Oh, I hear a
Heck is it?
human voice.
Oh.
Well, and with Nozaku Super Chat, we filled the miracle bar, so we all get a penny.
Woo!
Oh.
Thank you.
And I'm
Nozaku
not going to
boy.
bother taking it because I'm going to refresh PowerPoints.
I hear a human voice. It sounds to me like they're asking for forgiveness. Yeah.
Hmm.
They're saying they
Perhaps-
did an evil deed in life and they want to be redeemed.
Can I hear this voice too?
Redemption of the weakness.
If you're listening at the door, yeah, it's very.
Do I? Do
Is it? I'll try the door. Is it locked currently?
No.
No.
do I hear anything like that about redemption and life and all of that nonsense?
Oh, do you hear what she's saying? It's like no, like all you could like hear is like.
Villain name for JJ.
You
Some
know, like-
$20 super chat. Throat and noses. What is that? Well,
like guttural noises, like, like stuff like that.
I don't hear any of that.
maybe my ears are just more sensitive, to pain and suffering.
Godwin is going to say something, and I don't know if you guys speak the language that he's saying it in, but
well.
he said something.
What
It's in-
language?
It's in Celestial.
No.
Ooh,
No.
that and I highly doubt. I think that's a rare language.
Yeah. But he said something, just kind of shaking his head with a little smile on his face, like, I'm surrounded by madmen.
Is abyssal almost a dialect of celestial?
No, it is not. Abyssal is just polar
didn't-
opposites.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if it was like,
Celestial,
it was like
Infernal, they're
Spanish,
both down
Italian.
here.
They all came from the same
No,
place,
it's not-
but they kind of
No,
separated
it's not
at
like
some
one's
point.
from Sicily and it's a dialect of the mainland, like in
Yeah.
Puglia or
I will
something.
get both of my
You
swords
can't blame the
ready
guy for trying.
It's all the wrong hand gestures.
and open the door.
Well, before you do that, I'm going to crouch down and try to
Okay.
hide stealthily.
Okay, you hide, and then I open the door.
All right, stealth check.
Good lord.
All
That'll
right,
do it, I
then-
think.
I open the door. What do we
Alright.
see?
Is there nothing there?
No, there are people there.
So, what you see is that there's some sturdy racks that are and toppled tables that suggest the space was once used as a sizable laundry. Much of the northern end is filled with rubble, though. However, I mean, like that's not the only thing you can see. You can see some figures over on sort of the western side of the wall here. One is definitely human. You're not sure what the other one is, and one of them appears to be in really bad shape in the middle. It looks like he has some pretty bad wounds, but from this current vantage point, you can't really tell.
That's all right. If he has bad wounds, it means he wants redemption.
Daybreak, you possess the skills of healing, do you not?
Yes.
Perhaps if you heal him, we can gain his trust.
Heal who?
Further manipulate him.
Uh,
The person that's in there.
I don't see nobody. The room's empty.
I think we killed them. Okay, I'm gonna walk inside.
Oh wait, I see them now.
You're far too quick to act.
Oliver, I have a feeling you know me. Perhaps.
Know me?
No.
Oh, I was worried we were going to get slapped.
I suddenly got hungry for huevos con weenies.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So as you sort of get closer and get a better look here, you can see that these individuals, two of them, the human, he's dressed in like these stained yellow sort of robes with what would you think would be like a flame symbol on them, and he has the same sort of like symbol chalked on his forehead in like yellow chalk. And he's sort of like rocking back and forth, but he is manacled to the wall, and he's uttering very short phrases in only a few words, and he'll sort of say, praise be, praise be, praise be. Sandulus sees all. And he's just sort of like rocking back and forth, like clutching himself.
Plant
No,
girl. He needs your healing. Go ahead.
yeah. The other is distinctly not human, or at least it's not anymore. And it's the one you probably heard making sort of the very throaty noises, like like noises in the corner. He's also manacled. The other one you could tell now is distinctly a corpse. It's it's dead. In fact, all the flesh has been flayed off its left arm, and it's hanging from the ceiling from like a chain. It's not
Wow.
alive.
Look, man, I ain't one to interrupt your private worship over there, but you're making the floorboards nervous. What's wrong with you?
And he's just this human is just going to continue rocking back and forth and muttering
Is it this one
his
or this
phrases.
one?
No, this is the human. Which one's the human? This is the human.
She's an orc. They all look the same to her.
Lord.
And is this one alive or dead?
What one? No, that one is very much alive.
But it,
Wait, that one is? What does it look like?
It looks like a
Uh,
shapeshifter.
It does not. It looks distinctly different than the shapeshifter. And I mean, it's
You're dead.
it's kind of hissing and like snarling at you like
What in the Sunday skipping face eating hell is that?
Look over at Oliver.
Breakfast.
Is that a friend of yours? Oliver doesn't care.
Chicken.
so you've hit the thing that's chained to the wall. It wasn't attacking you.
There is
Yeah.
no controlling her.
I mean, it's gonna lash out, but it can't really attack. It's chained to the wall.
Hey, maybe we should. Okay. Hey, Dimple.
Well, can I kill it?
It's chained to the wall. Maybe we should figure out, what it is. Okay.
Clearly, you're unable to pierce the thing's thick hide.
She isn't one for listening to reason, is she?
Perhaps we could speak to this thing. There's got to be a reason why it's manacled. Oh, devilish thing. What do you do? I'm talking.
You
Okay.
just gonna keep hitting it?
Listen.
Okay, you're like,
Until it's dead. Yes.
Let us just see if it speaks first. Hey. Oh, man.
I like to imagine we're just trying to talk to this thing, and Mirashi's just like punching it over and over.
She
and over
really
and over.
just is.
You guys know she's bloodthirsty, right?
Now we do.
Yeah,
Wait,
but this thing
Mirashi,
is
you
hardy,
have
so
to-
if you just only keep shaking it, it's gonna
It's
ignore
a
it.
major hindrance.
It's- oh,
Oh my.
I'm going to attempt. To...
Oh.
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 Well, I guess that's that.
Well,
Finally.
okay, so I mean, like, yeah, it just stood there. It couldn't do anything to her. It was chained up to the wall. So
I'm
it
slightly
basically
horrified.
yeah,
but also
and beat it to a
Hmm.
pulp.
I'm going to say to Mirashi, hey, easy now, killer. You can tenderize them after we figure out how to not die in this dungeon. Can't you just hold off for like
Such a great
5
idea.
minutes? Oh, good Lord help me.
Hey,
can't
you
roll.
dancer. Can't you
It's
control
not
your
rolling.
woman?
It's
Perhaps,
not letting me roll.
perhaps we could try talking to
Roll
this one.
what? What do you want to roll?
Yes,
trying
we
to
want
kill the
talk to this
human.
one.
I will try to restrain Mirashi.
Okay, go ahead and try, because she
So that we
can
might-
try and kill the human if she's going to do. Absolutely.
Erudai and Moss, not Moss, Frost disappeared from
So
me.
do we lose her?
No.
They're
Oh.
still
there
here
she
for
is.
me.
We're good.
Okay, Frost came back.
Yeah, you disappeared
Yeah.
for me.
Kick keeps dying.
All right.
Okay,
So-
and then Erudai just came back for me.
In the interest of gaining people's trust, like Uncle told me to, I'm going to try to restrain Mirashi.
Okay.
You understand? She or he is probably one of those things. We need to kill them.
Well, we don't know that if you kill them immediately.
Yeah, after
We
after
actually
the
won't
spectacle
know.
of you,
How
you
do
know,
we know you're
slicing.
not one of them?
I mean,
I'm not.
now this human is gonna kind of have its hands up and, you know, be kind of, you know, it's still kind of rocking back and forth, but like trying to get in the most defensive position it can after witnessing you just slice and dice up its, you know, odd cellmate here.
Okay, are you gonna try to restrain me, or are you gonna try to appeal
Yeah.
to Mirashi?
Actually, yeah. I'm going to try an would it be athletics? Noel?
To restrain.
Yeah.
I
Just try to like
believe-
kind of pull her back a little bit and be like, "Oh, hold on a minute."
Yeah, if you're gonna try and move her, yes, then like athletics, like.
He's somewhat athletic.
Hey.
Ooh,
wow.
look at that.
Mirashi, you must restrain yourself.
I
We
can't
have to get
roll.
at least a little bit of information out of them first.
Why can't you roll? I'll roll for you. I can.
No, I'll
no.
just do a normal thing. Just put it in
Have
the
you
thing.
refreshed your Foundry? It
I
might have
did.
screwed up. Oh, it's still screwed up.
Yeah, it's not letting me click on anything. Unless
That's
my,
weird.
my sheet is wrong.
I don't know. What did you roll?
It says no action
roll.
is selected.
Oh, a 2. She rolled a 2.
Okay.
No, I can't roll generally. Just can't roll.
Yeah, it's not giving her the roll. It looks like when she's clicking on stuff, it doesn't give her the roll option.
Yeah, I don't think my sheet is right.
Well, it was earlier, so that's odd.
It's not letting me roll anything.
That's really weird. Because yeah,
There, I was able to do it for you on your sheet.
This is like the same thing that happened to Steph. I think my sheet is wrong. Is the thing okay? Like it's the same access to it?
You beat
I
me.
rolled for you, and you got a 15. Hang on. Oh nope, you're owner of your sheet. Everything's right.
Let me try and close everything off.
worst case, you could always copy her sheet and then do what you did for me.
Mm-hmm.
Did Aruda gonna die?
I'm gonna suggest I'm gonna look back at Daybreak, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Stinkweed, why don't you do that rappy thing to her before she kills this human?"
I thought she was a ragweed.
Same thing. They both stink.
I'm gonna kind of walk up to Mirashi and just kind of tap her on the shoulder and be like, maybe just wait. Maybe just wait a minute and
No.
see what this guy. Well, I'm gonna roll persuasion.
No, hold on. You guys, you need to like stop for a second. Oliver can probably persuade Mirashi, his sister, by just talking to her instead of grabbing her into athletics.
I've tried so many times to. Mirashi, trust me. Uncle says we need to get these people to trust us, and what Uncle says goes.
You mean the human?
Yes.
For now, I guess, but the ghoul had to go.
Well, ghouls are fine. They're not humans. They are worth nothing. Humans are at least useful.
You know, last time I said that to a woman, I got slapped.
Because I was killing the ghoul, that's why she didn't hear you. But the human, she would. But the ghoul had to die.
I tend to agree, although it's not quite as fun when they're tied up. Depending on the context.
Look, I'm going to be honest here. Sevi's mouse is hovering over Daryl, which makes me nervous.
Oh, he's got a clown nose on my screen. It was the little pink dot right on your nose. He had a clown nose.
Excuse me, young human. What is this? What is this paint on your face? This chalk? What are you doing here?
And it's gonna look at you, and say, Zandulis. Zandulis sees. Yes. You'll see too.
Who is Sandulus?
Oh, words fail. Praise be Zandulis, he sees. It's just sort of like rocking back and forth. That he's gonna kind of like lunge a bit forward, but his chains are gonna catch him. And he's gonna have like this brief moment of lucidity and be like, please, unchain me. And then sort of like sink back in and sort of like rock back and forth. And
Can I do
Yeah,
like
I
a
will-
check on Sandulus and see if I know what he's talking about?
I mean, you don't remember anything before waking
Oh,
up
yeah,
here.
that's true.
Um,
Can
Oh,
I do
guys.
a notice to see? No, because we wouldn't know doppelgangers, right? When they're in their human form. Okay,
Well,
I
when we
will.
fought that thing, did it? I'm trying to remember what you told us before. When we fought the nurse thing, when we fought it, it was bleeding what looked like red blood until it changed, and when it died.
it had blood on it, but she was also torturing like another thing. So
How about the one we just killed that was gray? Did it bleed?
yeah, it bleeds like black. Like it doesn't look like human blood. Like human blood looks red.
Okay.
I will poke the human with my sword to make a small puncture wound to see if it's bleeding red or black.
I mean, he's gonna be like, oh, like recoil and be like, ah, and like grab. I guess where would you stab? Like in his arm
Arm or leg, I don't care.
and
Head. Face.
I mean, Jesus, well, pick so I know how to react.
Okay, fine, we'll do face.
Okay, so he'll grab his cheek and just and you'll see red blood coming down his face.
Okay,
All right.
I will
take.
unshackle.
Hold on. I will take my finger. Is it human?
It's he's human.
All right. Perhaps. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, Daryl is assuming you guys are playing bad cop by twisting knives into his face and poking him with your finger. So I'm going to take this opportunity to be like, hey, if Zandula sees, then he probably knows you're about one sermon away from getting your ass whooped, son. So why don't you start giving us some answers? Does Zandula see an exit to this place? Is there a way out of here? Because that's what we're interested in.
Zandulus. He sees all, and he's just like now grabbing his face and like,
Maybe if we unlock him, he'll lead us to an exit.
All right, with the
will-
monsters. He's obviously lost his mind.
I'm going to move way back here.
Get off this thing and bring it back to the
I will-
barricade as proof.
So I will get him off the wall, but still have his manacles on, so that person can't run away. And I will grab the manacles with my hand and then pull them.
okay,
Now you're coming with me.
now we're dragging him around like, okay, all right.
Yeah. Well, you want him dead or alive?
I didn't say either way. Just be okay. You're gonna drag him back to the gate.
I want him.
with,
I want him over. No, I want him right over here, right next to the plant.
They're still teasing
will-
Sevi in the
And
chat.
I will squish the blood out of his cheek and then smear it on the plant.
He's
Wow.
like
There.
screaming. Like,
You have been christened by real blood now.
Okay, yes, done,
This is-
done. It's done, done. Okay, doesn't need to happen again. Done.
Damfer, you have a blade. You should cut that thing's head off and bring it back as proof. Not the
Oh.
man, the dead thing.
I got
Yeah.
excited. I thought you wanted me to kill the human.
No human killing today.
That's why I said
But-
Damfer, not
I
whatever
will.
you are.
I will cut
I'm
this
Mirashi.
poor thing's head
Mm.
off as proof of our victory.
Oh my god. Why they're torturing the poor, helpless, clearly human individual. I'm going to listen at the door.
yeah. All right, hang on.
Yeah, I'm still not rolling.
She may have to duplicate your sheet.
Yeah, what are you trying to roll?
No, I was just rolling to test my sheet. It's not working.
Okay, I will. Let me try.
Something broke.
Something done broke.
Well, wow. Listen, Nozaku, okay? This is not Mort.
Yeah,
And
the second one works. The copy one works.
Okay.
I do not have a magical member to use on the door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Wow.
if you're listening at the door here, you kind of hear the clattering of some tools, some shuffling of feet. Like there's something going on beyond the door.
Does it sound anything like the tools from the cell where we were, where people were being cut on?
It certainly sounds like metal against metal or on wood or something like that.
Okay. Plant, you're in charge of the prisoner. If he
What?
tries to run away, you kill him.
What? I'm half his height.
Stinkweed.
Well,
Just
it's
quiet
either we
down.
kill him or you're in charge of him. What do you want?
She'll kind of take the chain and just be like, "Hi."
Oh no.
Talk
This guy's
to him
gonna-
about Sandula or whatever. He'll keep you busy, or you'll keep him busy.
That
Um,
is harmless. I don't think he'll be harming anyone.
I'm gonna do a notice roll to see if that human actually appears to be harmless or if they're pretending. And I rolled 2. I guess he is harmless for now.
He is whatever you think he is.
Oh, really? Whatever I think he is? Okay. In that case, I think he's waiting
Oh,
for the
what have you
moment
done?
to strike.
Well, she doesn't know. She has no actual insight, so she's going to think whatever she thinks, whether it's true or not.
All right.
No. You could set him on fire. Then hear him scream.
Hold that
Screams
thought.
would be pleasurable.
We could certainly get to that later, but I just been here listening at this door, and look, there ain't no good reason metal should be jingling like that unless somebody's fixing to cut something, and I ain't volunteered to be cut on, so maybe you should go in first, Dimples. And if we roll in there and they're wearing aprons and have butcher knives or something, I'm shooting first and praying later.
Sounds good. Everybody in position.
I'm going to think into the shadows once more.
All right.
If I may roll
Godwin?
a stealth roll.
Godwin
Is
is
that where
staying,
you want to be?
he's only staying far enough away from Oliver so he doesn't shine bright light and reveal his position.
That's okay, Godwin. I am one with the shadows.
Okay, I'm opening the door.
How about now?
All right. In here, several wide tables and gigantic wash basins fill this laundry equipped to serve, looks like, hundreds of people. The place looks as though it's been repurposed as a failed surgery, though, with at least one table heaped with the remains of corpses, while others lie discarded in the corners. A stained sheet hangs between two of the basins, dividing the room roughly in half. A lantern shines at the far end of the hall.
Ah, look! They're teaching a class on how to torture. We're just in
Oh,
time.
God.
Yeah, so illuminated at the end of the hall by that lantern is another kind of sickly looking figure in this medical apron outfit, looking very much like what you saw down in the furnace rooms, but she's also accompanied by a couple of what look to be other monsters here at the end of the laundry. And as you enter, she does turn around and sort of like run her thumb along the edge of her knife, like checking its sharpness, and sort of laughs maniacally, thinking you're probably going to be her next dissection volunteer. So you'll definitely enter into combat. Hang on one second. This is giving me problems. Why is it giving me so much trouble?
Because we're the
It's
bad
Friday.
kids. Look over at Oliver past her and just kind of say, your cousin, wife, whatever she is, she's
Your
a little
cousin wife?
strange.
Why? Oh, you know why? Because I didn't end the last combat. That's why.
No,
That'll-
strange.
I don't know. I don't think she's my wife. At least I don't remember.
Well,
I
you
am
know,
a very much eligible bachelor. Look at me.
I have
You
a
can't tie me
feeling.
down.
I have a feeling we're related, but not wife or husband.
No, clearly not.
Oh, you know what? I did not realize how late. Oh, look at that! You got.
Wow.
Gosh.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't realize how late it was. So
Well, perfect.
I'm gonna
We'll stop
start
here?
this. We'll stop here and we'll start immediately in battle next week. Whew.
Incredible. Let me swoosh.
Your tactics with dealing with the resident prisoner patients, whatever they are here, is interesting.
What do you mean interesting?
Um,
I don't understand what you mean by interesting.
I mean, you just stuck a sword into some dude's face.
Wanted to make sure he was human, and then also the same token, Kristen.
Yeah.
She has centipede goo, doppelganger blood, not human blood.
And right now she's just thinking the guards saw her change back and now she's covered in blood.
Yeah. They're gonna think you're like some death spawn thing.
I did tell everybody that's exactly what she is.
Yeah, but how long until that blood soaks into her leaves? And I'm sure she's fine. She'll just absorb, right?
Yeah, sure.
I have
That's how
doubts.
It's part of the christening.
We're gonna
I
have to
have
have some like
doubts.
special form of like prestige leshy class for you. That's like blood plant.
Oh god.
Blood rose.
Scary. I know where this goes.
Venus flytrap. That's what it is.
I know, like
Carnivorous
carnivorous
plant.
plants.
No,
No.
That wasn't one of the options. I could have been poison ivy, and then anything that touches me gets poison damage.
Oh god.
Oh,
That
Maybe
would've
in
been
retrospect, you might have wanted to choose.
I know.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you know. Okay.
You lose some, you win some.
So we'll go around and you can tell everyone where they can find you. And I'll just start at the top here with Chrysanth.
Hey, you could just see me here on Moonskull. That's about it. In chat, I mod places. I'm usually the blue name. That's it. I'll shoot it over to Moss.
Yes, thank you. You can find me here several days a week, and you can find me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern a couple times a week as well. And I will shoot it over to Frost.
I am Frost. You can find me on Moonskull and Legend Seeker and on my Linktree links. And I will throw it over to Sebi.
Oh wow. Okay. Hello everybody. I'm Sevi. You can usually find me at Legally Sevi or my YouTube channel, just Sevi Love, the one that I usually chat in. Make sure to give it a follow, because I've been playing games over there. Or make it come on Twitch. I think the main thing is tomorrow we're gonna be watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So come and hang out with us, 1 p.m. Central Time. Well, I try to remember the name of it.
The way she said it.
And I'll pass it to Erudai.
Yeah, you can find me here on Moonskull. Hopefully a little more of the course of the next couple of weeks, since I just got over being sick and my voice is finally coming back. And you can find me over on the Legend Seeker YouTube channel, as well as our Patreon, working on a tabletop game for you guys. Hope you'll check it out and maybe support it. Also, a lot of you complimented the intro, and some of you said you really liked the music. So if you want that song, the Whispers of the Abyss song that I wrote for this campaign, you can go to Discord and you can purchase it there. So you can put it on your phone and have it ring for you or something. That's all I got. Back to Noelle.
Excellent. Thank you, everyone in chat, once again for being so generous and joining us here for Strange Aeons. And yeah, I mean, you can find me here doing this show on Friday nights and Tuesday nights over doing Signal of Screams, a more sci-fi space horror campaign over on that day. And yeah, lots of other content here for you to check out. Take a look at the live on the Moonskull page. I'm sure there's something that you'll enjoy. And we'll see you all on the next stream. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Shay.